Hello, everyone. This is John Strauman. I'm a principal TSP for Power Automate here in the Mighty South region. And today's presentation, we're going to see a little bit about how Power Automate can aid us with workflow approvals processes. So when thinking about automation, when we talk to our customers, what we need to tell them is that automation is really designed to help customers and users with administrative kind of tasks like swivel chair kind of data entry tasks, if you think about it that way, where customers are changing from one app to another, that are very time consuming. And the biggest benefit at the end of the day is that humans are freed up to do what we call human work, things that require creative decision making and strategic ROI, which is a great benefit to our customers. We can take away some of the administrative demands on our customers' time, so it frees up their high value human employees to do more work that benefits the organization. So when we talk to our customers about this, ask them what they could do with these kinds of increases in productivities, more innovation, higher productivity, faster time to insights. And again, what we really need to stress to our customers is that automation is not about replacing employees. It's about augmenting employees and freeing employees to do better work. So we don't need to worry about the fear that employees have they're going to be replaced by a robot. We're simply going to replace some of the work that employees really don't like to do anyway and free them up to do more creative work. So this is very important for us here at Microsoft because Power Automate can help us expand and extend the use of our customers of the entire Microsoft ecosystem in the one Microsoft platform. So in today's demo, we're going to see Teams and Office and Power Automate. We're also going to see a connector, a third-party connector to Twitter. So all of this comes together for one powerful solution for our customers, and it really can help us expand the use of things like Office and Teams at our customers when we show them the ways that automation can benefit them. And the whole integrated platform, including security, can mean that their IT department has a lot less headaches to deal with multiple vendors. This is one platform and one solution. So here are some approvals use cases: leave requests and order forms, things like expenses, all things that are extremely time consuming for our human employees. Today, we're going to see an example of social media posts. And this is a critical issue for customers and employees today because employees can post things to social media that might be damaging to a company. So what we've done is we've created a business process where any employee at our fictitious company who wants to make a Twitter post must first ask for approval. Once the approval is granted by the approver, the automation automatically posts the approved tweet to Twitter. And here are just some of the benefits of automation that we can talk about with our customers. Two of the bigger ones, I think, is more accurate data, reducing human error. I mean, if you think about humans who are doing data entry and typing all day long, errors start to creep in, especially as fatigue sets in later in the day, and standardized processes. This is a huge one for our customers because any employee following these standard automations can seem like they've been at an employer for years. It doesn't matter if it's their first day or they're a seasoned vet. When they follow the automated processes created by our customers, they're using the customer best practices and ensuring that the work is being done in the most efficient manner. So let's look at the demo. Let me change screens here. So this demo was built using Power Automate, and as I mentioned before, it uses the one Microsoft platform. So what I did is created a SharePoint list. And the business case is that an employee wants to send a tweet, so he or she comes into the SharePoint list, creates a new SharePoint list item, and when that happens, that creates what we call a trigger for Power Automate. So this first step kicks off the Power Automate flow based on that new list item created in SharePoint, and then it calls out to Teams and sends an approval request in Teams to the specific approver for that item. Now, the next thing is a condition. If the approver approves the tweet, the SharePoint list item is updated, and here's where we see the integration of the third-party product. The tweet is automatically posted. In this case, if the tweet is not approved, we simply change the approval status to no, and we put in our approver comments. At this time, we could have an email sent to the employee saying, hey, your tweet wasn't approved for these reasons. Please correct it and resubmit it. For purposes of today, we simply say no in the SharePoint list and update it there. Now, to see this run, we simply save it. And I test it. Now, because this is a demo, I'm simply going to test it manually. And you'll see when I say test, we'll get a spinner here that says, okay, my approval workflow is ready to run. And to make it run, I simply go back to our SharePoint list and say new. So let's think of just a quick tweet. This tweet brought to you by Power Automate. Oops, and my spelling is terrible. New tweet from Power Automate. Now, of course, in the real world, this content is maybe where we'd want our approval to take a really close look and decide if he or she wants to approve that tweet. So I set the date and I say save. Now we go back to our flow and we'll see the flow start to run and we'll get an alert from Teams saying an approval request has been submitted, and there it is. So let me open that up. And it's showing me the approval request. I read it and say, okay, well, that looks okay. This tweet brought to you by Power Automate. Everything looks good. I say looks good. I approve it. Now again, going back to our flow. Our flow is waiting for that approval. Final status is changed to approved. We get our check marks. If I go back to SharePoint and do a refresh, we see the approval is checked. Looks good. And last but not least, if I go to Twitter, just get to Twitter here. I gotta make this a little smaller. Yeah, let's kill this and then go to Twitter. There's our new tweet. So what we saw here is that Power Automate can greatly aid any organization in implementing approvals processes. And this was a very simple use case in approving a social media post. We can do things like approvals for expenses or travel requests or a variety of use cases. And the benefit to our customers is that it reduces errors. It frees up humans to do more creative work. And our benefits for Microsoft is that we can help our customers find new ways to use the Microsoft One platform to expand their use and get more productivity out of the solutions that they maybe already own, or we can expand our license footprint at our customers. So I hope you enjoyed that presentation today. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at any time, and we look forward to producing some more videos soon. Thank you very much.